Hello everyone. Thank you for coming to the meeting. How's everyone doing? Good, I'm good, thanks. So here's the agenda for the meeting that we're going to be going over today. And it's all things that we've gone over before, so it's not new. Oh, and it looks like our president is late again. We are going to have to discuss that with him because it's starting to be a problem. So what we're going to be discussing today is the money, the tax revenue money that we just received and where we want it to go. So yeah, we're just going to think of some suggestions of where we want it to go and talk about that today. But we won't go any farther. We'll wait for the president. He's late again.
What excuses he can have this time?
Oh,
We
I
should definitely
know.
bring this issue.
Hi, sorry. I was just grabbing a beer with an old friend.
Oh, a beer. Yeah.
Yes.
When we have our meeting.
How are you guys?
And you
Good. And you have to be talking and say a speech in about 10 minutes.
Yes, I do.
So we don't have much time to talk about this issue right now, but after the meeting, and once you've presented to the public, we should definitely talk about the issue of you being late.
Okay.
Because it has become continuous and it is starting to be a problem.
Okay. It won't happen again.
So anyways, we do have this money. Like I was saying, we just got a tax revenue back. That's why we're having this meeting. We just got a surplus of $500 trillion. So we need to decide where we need it to go. So is there any suggestions?
Before we get started, can someone please write down the results so the president has them to say?
Okay, I can do that.
Oh, great.
So I believe that the money should go towards the education system. The children are the future, and I believe that we should be investing in them more.
I think the money should go to healthcare because I have a family member in the hospital and it's horrible. It's not a good healthcare system.
But I think the money should go to the homeless because homeless rates are up and we need more shelters.
I want the money to be used to go green because the ozone layer is really diminishing.
I don't know. I don't think it should go to the environment. We have so many projects going on right now for going green that I think it could be better used somewhere else.
I like Tennis's idea on education. I think we should invest in that.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I don't think the money should go to the homeless either. I feel that, like we give them money and all they do is get drunk and just want to go out and buy drugs or whatever else they do.
We need more shelter because the summer season is coming and we don't want the homeless people everywhere on the street at a high tourism season.
I think we should hear more about Tennis's education idea. Where do you think the money should go? Why should it go to education?
Well, the class sizes are just getting enormous, and there are less textbooks for the kids. Not everyone will have their own textbook. There is lots of equipment needed for the schools. There is definitely less one-on-one contact with teacher and
That's true.
students because of the big class sizes, and I think definitely affects the kids. So I believe that if it went to the education system, we could put a lot towards it.
Well, I just find it really frustrating that, patients aren't getting taken care of. I know that the education system, it would be great for it to go to that as well. But, patients are not getting taken care of. People are dying. Nurses are working 12 to 14-hour shifts. I just really feel it needs to go to healthcare.
How are we going to get more nurses and more people working in hospitals though if we don't have a good education system?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with Mr. President. I do agree with your idea too, and I think it's something that we should think about. But I mean, we've given tons of money to the healthcare system already, and it just seems like they've done nothing to help us out. I mean, the education system, teachers are being underpaid. If we had more money, we could pay them more. We'd have more money to open more schools, provide new equipment. I think it would be definitely a good idea to think about it.
Yeah, it's just frustrating.
We need to think about the future, guys, because if we don't, the environment is going to go down and there will be no future.
We didn't do much for the homeless people and now it's almost out of control. I think we should do something for them. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're not really getting anywhere here, so let's take a quick break here, think it over, calm down a bit, and we need to put this to a multi-vote because we're not getting anywhere and we don't have much time. So think it over, pick at least two of the options to vote on, and then we'll vote on those, and then after that we'll pick the popular ones and we'll keep knocking them down till we have one answer. So let's go do that.
So a 30 second
30
break.
seconds,
So
meet
make it
back
30
here.
seconds because I know that you need to get out there and talk soon.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, so good break.
Where is the president? He is late again.
Call
Mr. President.
I'm coming.
30 seconds.
Okay. So, as you guys know, we're doing the multi-vote, so you guys should know which 2 or more you're going to be voting for. So, let's start with healthcare. 3 votes. And education. 3. Homelessness. We have 2. And going green. 2 votes. So, healthcare and education both got 3 votes, so let's vote again on those 2. So pick one out of the 2. Starting again with healthcare, 2 votes, and education, that's 3. So we're gonna invest the money for the tax surplus on education. Before I go out there, we should discuss a little bit further where we want to see that money go in the education system.
So class sizes are really overcrowded, so I think that we should definitely work on having smaller class sizes. In doing that, we should maybe take the money towards building new schools and then rebuilding onto old buildings to add more class sizes. I think definitely we need more equipment, like the computer labs could use more newer equipment.
I definitely agree. I think we do need more supplies for teachers and, like you said, newer buildings. Just the other day, my daughter was saying the teacher had no supplies and never prepared, but it was just so cute, her telling me. She's only 6 and she had a little birthday party the other day and all her friends came over. And
Let's try to stay on task, Amy.
oh, sorry, rambling again.
I think we should help struggling students. We need a better financial aid system.
Well, we don't have much time left. Let's decide quickly, and what do you guys think?
I think we should start by helping students with financial aid, and then after we do that, we can work on building newer buildings and renovating old ones to accommodate more classrooms with less people in each room.
Yeah, that sounds
That's,
good.
yeah, it works for me. That's good.
Sounds good.
Okay, well if everyone's happy, we'll go with that.
Okay.
So let's quickly go over what we've decided. We're going to invest in the school and education system to help students who are struggling with finance and they can't get the education they deserve. And then we're going to update buildings and facilities for schools and then work on smaller class sizes. Does that sound good?
If
Yeah.
everyone's happy with that, it's time for the president's speech. You better get out there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay,
Works for
let's
me.
do this.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.